Welcome friends, let's decide which of these equations is linear and which is not. Look at the one on the left side first. It says x prime cosine tx. So first of all, you've got to remember this really means dx dt. So x is the dependent variable, which means x is the function there, not the independent variable. Because you have just x like this, and it's like x to the first. It's not getting multiplied by its derivative or getting squared. You would say, since you have just like x to the first, we would say this is a linear equation for that reason. Look at the next one. Since it says y prime, it's really like dy dt this way, correct? You have e to the t y minus sine of t. So y is the dependent variable, t is the independent variable. In other words, notice on this side you just see y and it's to the first. It's getting multiplied by e to the t, but e to the t doesn't contain y. So for that reason, because it's again just y to the first situation, you would say it's linear. Look at the next one. Again, I know it says x, but it's like writing dx dt essentially this way. Look, dx dt, you can write it that way, and then you would have t minus 1 x. Again, notice it's like really x to the first, nothing else, right? Plus t squared. So because we have just this kind of expression x to the first, you would say it's linear. Now look at the right side here. You have t cosine x. So let's stress. This is equivalent to writing dx dt equals t cosine x. Here we have cosine x. In other words, x is your function, and then cosine has to operate on it. For that reason, because of the presence of this right there, you would say since this is present, it's not linear, because you're taking the cosine of the function. Look at the next one down below. It's like saying dy dt equals 2y times y prime. Well, here you would say the following. Since we have y times y prime, that kind of situation, when you have a product of a function and its derivative, you would say it's, again, not linear for that reason. When you look at the last one, you have y prime equals 2 minus ty squared. You have y squared. Let's say that's the dependent quantity. Since it's being squared, you would say not linear. So look at the difference between these two. Hopefully it'll help you out. I'll see you in another video. Please leave a like.